Hey everybody, welcome to Drawing with Ray and Sophia. Today we're going to show you how to draw on both paper and on an iPad. And we'll teach you our techniques on how we draw our pictures.
Hi, I'm Sophia, and whatever he said. We'll be doing that, and he already drew something really cool. It's really fancy, and I'll be drawing I don't know.
She's going to be drawing something too.
Yeah. Okay, so let's
talk about the most important thing first, is reference. What are you going to draw? You need to have something that you're going to go for. Maybe it's exactly the picture you're going to draw, or maybe some inspirational images that's going to help you when you draw. And so today, I have drawn Rambo. And Sophia...
He's a very famous Instagrammer. Look on his Instagram.
and Sophia is going to draw what?
I'm going to draw ice cream.
She's going to draw ice cream.
A popsicle. It's going to look like this, but it's going to have a stick, guys, because this is squishy.
So she's going to use it as reference.
And also I'm going to put it on my pencil because, why not? Okay, so the first important thing is, how you're going to look, how it's going to be like. Is it going to be, straight? Is it going to be sideways? You don't know. Maybe a popsicle is dripping. Maybe, the popsicle is dripping, like right over here. You need to make the drip. But if it's, sideways and, someone's holding it, sideways like this, they're all glumpy and sad because their ice cream probably fell down or maybe it's melting. So you need to see how it looks, or is it straight, or anything like that. You need to know what you're making and all that
So
stuff.
let's begin. We're going to start to draw. I'm going to continue drawing and working on his hair.
He did really good. You should go on his Instagram. It's really good. He draws a lot of people. He draws famous actors. You should go on his Instagram, and it's really good. And you should also comment down below if you're going to look at his drawings, because he draws the best, and it's really good. And okay. So I'm gonna put some sprinkles. The number one thing when you color or you draw, you have to try to stay in the lines when you color or draw. If you draw maybe you make a line by accident, you just have to erase. It's easy as pie. So
can I talk a little bit about my process?
Yeah.
So when drawing this picture, I was thinking about two things. Well, number one, I was thinking about this shape. Then I was thinking about this shape. Simple shape. I always break down my character into simple shapes. And then I break those big shapes into smaller shapes. So it might be like this. And then it might be like this. And then this little triangle. And then little headband. Start to break them down. And the next important thing is the shadows and the highlights. Because those values tell you if something is close or something is far. And it makes something seem like it has volume. And again, I break down my values into simple shapes. Simple shapes. And that is how I draw my pictures.
I draw my pictures by let's say I imagine something I don't care if it's real or not. So right now I'm making something that's not real. I'm gonna make a bunny. I'm making a bunny that's a popsicle, and I'm I'm making it straight. Then I'm going to make a arm holding on to it, like someone's holding on to the ice cream. But this is not going to be a real ice cream because I just want to be imagination, and I'm going to do like, I'm going to think of my imagination. And you see here, I did some strips like his ice cream is melting from the sun, and I'm going to do some shadows. I'm going to do a lot of details in it, and yeah, that's how I pretty much draw my pictures, and I like try to imagine it.
What's the most important thing?
The most important thing?
To have fun.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Art is about having fun.
I love this.
And it's not about being perfect.
I know.
It's about doing what you want to do. Because you can.
Yeah. So, I draw almost every day because I love to draw. It's just my thing. And I love drawing because my dad loves drawing, and drawing is like my ability, and I love doing gymnastics and all that stuff. That's like what I like. But about drawing, it's fun and it's unique, and after you're done it looks so pretty, and you can show all your friends and they'll be like, oh wow, it's so pretty. And the thing about it, don't rush, because if you rush you can make a mistake. Like, you take your time, and it'll be perfect. You just have to keep on practicing and practicing and practicing every day, and then every single day passes, your drawings start to get great. Just like my other friend, she drew, and then she drew every single day, and the next day she drew so good. It was really good. So I said, oh wow, that's a beautiful drawing. You really like
Improved.
So yeah.
So it's the most important thing is to practice.
Yep. What are you doing right now?
I'm doing the highlights on my hair, because that is where the light hits the hair and makes it seem like it's a whitish color. It's a lot of detail.
Yep, you hear that, guys? It's a lot of detail. I love drawing because it's fun, it's unique, right?
It's relaxing.
Yes, that's what my dad always tells me right here. So, I'm starting to finish. I'm not even close to finishing up my person, but after I'm done, we'll see how it looks, and it'll be good, but like, we don't know. It'll look good or we don't know. But hopefully,
we know it'll look good because we have fun.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter what it looks like in the end.
Yeah, because all it matters if you have fun.
You have fun.
I'm putting not that much detail in it, but like detail, like enough detail, you know? He did a lot of details, and I love it about his thing is he's making characters, and when you look at the character, like in for real life, he draws it, and it's right in front of you. The drawing. If you see someone, if you like see someone like in a portrait or something that looks exactly like the person in real life, that you need to practice every single day. If you practice every single day, you'll draw just like my dad, and my dad draws just like if you look at a frame and it's like person, and you look at the person and it's a person, and it's the same thing. So that's how my dad draws. And if you do it every day, you'll be like my dad. You'll draw very good. So
Practice.
yeah. Why don't you talk?
So we're going to continue to draw, continue to find the pieces that we want to put in, the details that we're interpreting on our drawing. Again, we're just interpreting what we see.
Mhm.
It's not exactly what it is, and that's okay. There's no right and wrong when you're drawing.
If someone makes fun of you how you draw, just ignore them and say, I'm unique however I am. I could draw however I want. I don't care if you draw like that. It's so beautiful. I don't care. That's how I draw. And this is how I draw. That's my unique skills. You can't judge me for that. And if anyone judges you for that, just say that, and whatever is your unique thing, never stop. If your unique thing is doing crafts, like your unique thing is doing crafts, then someone says, oh, that's so ugly. Then you say, well, that's my unique thing. I make it like that. However, you're not me, so I could just do whatever I want. I could imagine it. I could even make like a unicorn, like that's a cupcake, or I could make a dinosaur that's an egg. I don't know. Like you can imagine. Or you can make real things like the sun, trees.
Whatever you'd like.
Whatever you like. It'll look very good. So
Yes.
that's my thing.
When I draw, I choose to draw the things I feel like doing. I don't have to draw this if I don't want to, but I want to. And that's the fun part.
Mhm.
It's like, what do you want to draw today? I don't know.
My dad, when he was younger, he used to draw my dog Manya, and he used to draw me, and yeah, and he has some portraits that he drew of actors in his basement, and it's really cool. It's like portraits like of the acting characters. It's really cool.
So if you'd like to see more of our drawings, feel free to comment
Down below,
down below.
and subscribe
and like, please.
and put on your notification notes, and yeah, so please do that, because if you're new to our channel, please do that. And yeah, so we're gonna keep on drawing, and we'll be talking to you guys for a little bit, and like we'll be explaining how we draw stuff, like what kind of shape you want. Like if your character is like, oh, I have an ice cream, and like your character is holding it like this, and then like your other hand's like on your leg, like they'll be like, oh mom, I love my ice cream, thanks. Or like, oh dad, thanks for my ice cream, it's really yummy. You can make their face like how's it gonna be reacting, like, oh, thanks mom and dad, or like, oh thanks, or like, my ice cream is dripping, that's just guilty. Or like other kind of faces you want, just imagine it. That's how I draw. So my dad's gonna explain how he draws, which he did, but like he adds so many details. He adds like dark. He does black and white because he doesn't like coloring it, and I don't like coloring it too because I sometimes color it, I sometimes not, but like, you know.
I don't like to color it because I like to see the values of the colors, and that's more interesting to me than the colors themselves. And so I have fun doing that. I don't have a process. So if you go to my Instagram, you'll see that my process is not straightforward. I like to bounce around in my drawings. I like to put highlights whenever I feel like putting highlights. I like to put backgrounds whenever I feel like putting on the background. I don't really have a method per se, except when I start my drawing. I always start with a little sketch so I know what I'm going to draw, and then I start to block in the colors.
Show on your phone the thing that you showed me, the fast version, how you made it, like the thing. So this is like literally how he made it. It's really good. It's like on fast mode. It's videotaped in. He's like shading on some whites and some blacks, and he's doing like, see, he's moving his head on like that. He's putting some black. He's doing the hair a little. He's doing his neck. He's doing his face. Now he's starting to do his lips, and now he's doing his shoulder. He's pretty much starting to go on his background, and that's how he did it. Pretty good, right? Comment down below if you liked his drawings. And like and subscribe if you also like his drawings. And after you're done, you look at mine, and please subscribe if you like mine.